must be punished.
Well, the good thing about Rome 2 is that if you were to forget doing something like researching a technology before the end of the turn, it'll warn you and it'll say, hey, you know, you forgot to research technologies. Are you sure you want to skip your turn? Well, basically end your turn and get, like, not research it. So I think researching technology is generally free. So you want to make sure that you're researching,
At your service.
because it's just going to be a good benefit in the long run.
As you command.
So I'm going to keep moving along my spy.
I seek rest.
Uh-oh, got slums going on over here. So I'm not sure what that means entirely. So what we're going to do is we're going to upgrade this to a village. Oh, and I actually have to dismantle the slums. It costs $500 that I don't have. Oh, alright, so I have to cancel that. And then upgrade the fishery to fishmongers. Alright. We got some Etruscans over here.
Ready for battle.
I'll move them over here.
March. Ready
Just
for
to,
further orders.
have them be ready. And then
At
I'm
your
gonna
command.
hit this
None
settlement.
will
Whoa,
escape.
whoa, whoa, what's going on?
Our voyage is done.
Whoa,
Your
that was
orders.
weird. I'm pretty sure I hit this and then they went off. This is very strange.
We cannot sail there.
Okay, that was really bizarre. I would have
It is an
actually
honor
wanted to
to
just
serve
hit
Rome.
that city or settlement from the west. So at this point I have no money, so I'm just gonna end my turn. So you'll notice that the campaign map is really nicely detailed. You see like the forests, you'll see like smoke, and also you'll also notice that like the settlements themselves, they actually expand outwards, whereas in like I think Rome 1 is just like one piece of land that always had like the same amount of space that it took. So a faction just died. We got iron tools researched. So let's go to technology. Oh, so it actually looks like there are multiple trees that I can go through. So let's actually start our military tree now, just because we also don't want to fall behind too much if we don't have to. We have an admiral
It
here.
is an honor to
See if we
battle.
can get rid of these guys. So it looks like we can auto-resolve this pretty quickly, so I'm just going to do that. Not a big fan of naval battles. I tried this in the prologue and just didn't work out too well, so I'm just gonna auto-resolve this to save us all some pain. So there were actually 3 meters that we could have chosen, or 3 different stances when you do auto-resolve. So I just chose, so all 3 of them actually gave me the same percentage in terms of forces that I'll have remaining, 88%. And basically I'm just going to release these captives because I do
Still
want
have a good wind.
trade partners, and by doing so the relationship level goes up even though
Yes.
we're enemies. So I'm just going to pursue these guys if I can. So just going to go this way.
We hunger for battle.
So this is an enemy transport. So basically what the good thing is in Rome 2 is that you can actually just do this.
For death and
Have men go
honor!
on board onto ships, so you don't have to actually get separate like ships to build in a shipyard like in previous games. and you can just board up and then leave. However, I actually think you need to board up, wait a turn, and then you can move. So that's unfortunate. So last turn we were gonna hit this, and then it took us on a boat ride. So it looks like we're gonna overpower these guys pretty well. So what I think I will do is, even though I could already resolve this very quickly, I'm gonna show you guys another assault. And I also don't want to conserve my forces if I can. Yep, so it looks like this one also takes one victory point to take over. So I'm just gonna just start the deployment.
Legatus!
Just gonna create formation. Let's see. I'm just gonna do this. And I'm gonna start the battle.
The balance of power bar tracks the relative strength of your force against that of your enemy.
Yeah, so it's right here on the left. So we have a slightly better army. Oh look, we got some legions. Well, we got some group of men just gliding. Oh, now they're starting to walk again. Well, the movements of the men are actually pretty nice. It feels like they're not like a machine, but they're actually men walking down. Well, with the exception of those men that are just floating. That was just the game glitching out a little bit. And then we got the general here. A lot of the units in the general's bodyguard they don't look exactly the same, which is really good. They feel more personalized. So here is our enemy. They also got shields and spears. So we're gonna exploit this as much as we can. Use our skirmishers as much as we need to, or as much as we can. Move my statue over there. And then from there we're going to move men in this direction as well. Skirmishers over here. And the general here to bolster the morale. Alright, so these guys have basically taken this corner, and you'll also notice that there's a new unit called the Mob, which instead of calling them peasants, the Mob sounds much cooler. And you'll notice that there's like 4 rows of information here, and they're fresh, and they're also a very low threat on the bottom, as you've noticed. It looks like most of these guys are low threat. However, spearmen, these guys are high threat because they have spears, shields, more well armored than the rest of those 2 units that we just saw. Alright, so we're gonna start the battle by hitting these guys over there. Looks like we can start the skirmish now. We don't want to commit any men just yet in terms of combat.
Sons of Mars, at your service.
Alright, so we got men over here. Send my general over.
Romans ready for duty.
Alright, so skirmish has begun. So these guys are like, alright, auto skirmish, which is great. Just gonna skirmish a little bit before we continue the battle. The mob is just running around, goofing off. So what's cool is I haven't actually tried most of this stuff, so I'm gonna do an attacking testudo. Let's do that. This may have been a terrible choice now that this slowed down. Basically, these guys shield up, and then wow, that is actually very cool. Okay, no more attacking this pseudo. So they just threw their javelins. These guys are charging. Alright, so we're just gonna start the battle on the right side. Alright, let's see what's gonna happen. Here's the charge. Ooh. Alright. So that was relatively easy, wiping off the Italian spearmen. And then you got another bunch of peasants and or mob units coming in. Alright, let's send out the rest of our men support. Let's see. I'm gonna send my slingers down this way to take the control point.
The battle is turning in our favor.
Alright. Astadi is just chilling over here, so we're also gonna send him out. There's a lot of combat going on. That guy just got thrown a spear, I think. Alright, so you notice that the men are celebrating. The battle's over. Or, well, the battle's not over yet, but they just routed a bunch of units. So we're gonna pincer these guys on both sides and see how this goes.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Alright, look at that. So basically, we wiped them out from both sides pretty quickly. And then... oh, there's actually a bunch of dudes over there. Send out the rest of my men out. Let's see. General's still chilling over here. And that's the end of that battle. So we just took over the settlement relatively quickly and relatively easily. And what's great is we only killed 6 of our own men. Which is actually pretty good considering the scale. Oh, just stabbed that guy in the knee, then in his shoulder, and there we go. We managed to conquer 2 provinces. Let's see. So we just wanna occupy this for now. Don't want to do any looting if I don't need to. Alright. Oh, nice. So it looks like the Senate has noticed us a little better. Oh, or a little more. And now I can field 6 armies and 4 fleets. And a bunch of agents. That's pretty sweet.
Ready for battle.
It looks like, if I'm not mistaken, the general on the campaign map looks different as well. So let's go to details. So it looks like we can upgrade the legions traditions. So we're just gonna do formidable fighters, make it so that they can kill a little faster, a little bit more efficient. So Legio 2 Apollinaris, I think. I'm gonna try to rename this. Oh, nice. Legio 2 Oda. I'm just gonna do that for the heck of it. Why not, right? So here we go. Got Legion 2 Oda, and we have successfully conquered these 2 settlements, and we still got a bunch of guys coming at us. So now we have 2,500 in terms of money that we can spend. So I'm gonna spend pretty much all of that money investing so we can build more money, more trade assets. And speaking of trade, let's check out diplomacy. So we know the Carthaginians don't like us, but hey, maybe they'd be down for another trade.
What do you wish to discuss?
Trade agreement, moderate. Okay, let's give it a shot. Oh, moderate. It actually worked.
Good terms.
All right, that's pretty sweet. So now we have making money 202 per turn. So that's pretty good. I dig that.
Welcome. I throw
Let's
open the
try
doors to
these
you
other
and
places that didn't work out too well last time. Athens again is
I
a no.
give you greeting and my attention for the next few minutes.
It
Make
might be
your
low, but hey, maybe they'll give us a counter
Your
offer.
man.
So that didn't work out. These guys are relatively far away, so I would like
I
to
am
trade
here
with
to
them
listen
for now.
if you speak honestly. We are a mighty people, well versed in the uses of wealth and power. And
So in 4
we
turns,
love
I'll
gold.
remake all the money. So why not? I mean, we want to set this up so that we have plenty of money coming in from trade if we can. So the next target we're gonna hit is Liguria and Veneti. So we're not gonna trade with these guys. It just wouldn't make too much sense. So you notice that Rome has gotten slightly bigger since the last time we looked, or have we looked at it at all? But obviously it's taken up more of the map. So now we only have 52 in our treasury. There was something that we were pursuing last turn. Oh wait, it was the same turn. So now let's end our turn here. Oh, hey look. Looks like there's a warning saying that I can issue an edict. And this also Decimus Junius is missing some things.
It is an honor to serve Rome.
Not sure if that's this. No, that's Scipio. So it might be. So let's click this guy. Nope, not this guy. Let's do our forces tab checker. So it looks like, oh, our
Ready for
admiral
orders.
has options to upgrade his household and also his skills. We want to make him a little bit more cunning in the sea. And these are household traditions, I believe. And let's do loaded dice. More morale is generally a good idea. Alright, so that's one of the things that we were unable to complete. And also we need to issue an edict, which is actually right here. Provincial edicts, basically, not really sure what these do, but it looks like it says, you know, issue provincial edicts to help control local public order, exploit production, and more. Alright, so let's see what we can do here. So actually let's do, since we're probably going to recruit some more units and we want to Romanize Italy. So that's what we'll do for one of them. And then the second one, let's do tax harvesting. Oh wait, you can only choose one, so let's do Romanization. And let's end the turn. And you'll see my spy is moving north. No wait, moving east. Alright, so these guys look like they're attacking my trade route. So I'll definitely try to prevent them from doing so. Or continued. So one of my settlements is under siege. And the objective here is to defeat these guys. The Hammers of Sethlins. Alright, so it looks like that shouldn't be too hard. I already
We
have
hunger for battle.
this guy going back.
Attack for Rome!
I could do a forced march, but I mean this settlement can hold off on itself because there is a garrison there.
Your orders?
We'll hit this guy here. We'll do another auto resolve. aggressive, balanced, and protective. It looks like protective will give us 94% of our men.
Your army has suffered casualties and requires
And
fresh
let's release
recruits
the
to
captives.
replenish troop numbers. If an army is in
reasons
a
that I've
friendly
stated
province
before.
and not undertaking a forced march, unit replenishment will occur automatically.
Whoop, let's kill that.
Kill them all!
Let's do another auto resolve. Let's be aggressive. And now we've sunk their ship. So so it actually shows you how many men we've captured and or killed. So let's just
We
release them. We
still
don't
have
really
a
care
good
for it.
wind. Ready for orders.
So now we have another guy
Yes.
over here. So
For
essentially we're just trying to
Rome!
get rid of all the raiders. And so it looks like, so since this isn't actually a real navy and this is actually a navy, we're just gonna retreat because we're probably gonna get
Fleet
destroyed.
reporting.
So we're just going
Disembarking.
to move these guys back. Looks like they also have military traditions here. Let's do this. And then their skills. Let's do +1 zeal. Alright, cool. So that's all sorted out.
It is an honor
This is
to
actually a
serve
navy.
Rome.
And this is also navy, I like to say.
Yes.
Gonna hit them hard.
Back down on them.
Do another auto resolve. And then from there, just gonna do an aggressive stance. We wanna kill as many as we
Sea
can.
beckons. Fleet
So
reporting.
this is a pretty easy
Wipe them
experience.
out!
Just gonna do it again. Auto resolve. Aggressive. And this should wipe out their ship. So there they are. They've sunk into the bottom of the ocean. We've only gotten 5. Let's just release. I
Still
mean,
have a good
it doesn't
wind.
really matter.
Your orders. Steady as we go.
So this is the trade
Waiting for
route
a
that we
new
got set up.
course.
We're importing, so we're exporting the same items that we are importing, it looks like. Alright, so we actually have a lot more money that we can work with. We want to build up public order, and so this guy is a big fishery, so we want to do Shrine of Neptune, because it gets plus 10% wealth from maritime commerce buildings, so that will help us in the long run. So we still have 800 to work with, which isn't much, unfortunately. So let's see if we can do anything else. Doesn't look like we have enough money to do anything else. So I'm just gonna end the turn. Oh wait, there's actually more things that I need to take care of. So let's go to the forces.
It is an
This
honor
guy,
to
oh
serve
right,
Rome.
this admiral has traditions. Alright, let's just do Great Marksman. And then, let's see, we got +2 cunning, proper attention, tactician. Let's do this navigator. Makes more sense since he's an admiral. So I think I can end the turn now.